Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. In this video I want to talk about Corpse Husband and the supposed face reveal and kind of the whole privacy and stuff that kind of comes with that. So first of all I want to talk about who Corpse Husband is. For those of you who don't know, I've never made a video about him or anything, so there's a chance that you may not know. So if you go to Wikipedia, it says Corpse Husband, born on the 8th of August 1997, is an American musician and YouTuber who is best known for his music and faceless work on YouTube. He is most particularly known for his horror story narration and Among Us Let's Play content. He's also known for having a very deep or low-pitched bass voice. Stuff about his career and stuff. This was mainly what I wanted to focus on, and the faceless bit. Now, there is an article cited here which I picked up, which is YouTuber Corpse Husband explains why he won't do a face reveal yet. What's interesting here is it says basically, I'd love to have a conversation with Billie Eilish or someone about how the F she coped with coming up so quick, because this shit is hell behind the scenes. So much wild S going on. He also added that the extra pressure of having his physical appearance revealed to the world would be unimaginable to him during the ongoing adjustment to his newly found fame. I can't imagine having my physical appearance being out there on top of that. Sounds crazy, he simply explained. While a face reveal does not appear to be on the cards for Corpse Husband anytime soon, fans will just have to wait and see if he chooses to do so down the line. Actually, oddly enough, there's an article underneath, which I don't know if I'm going to really read outside of the headline, but that's kind of what this video is about. Corpse Husband fans call out double standards after rumoured face reveal goes viral. Now, this face reveal or whatever, or quote unquote face reveal, I'm not going to show in this video, because if it is him, that's kind of bad, and if it isn't, then kind of also bad, you know. So Corpse has given in-person interviews before, and there's two with Anthony from Smosh, and this is one of them. This is the most recent one. Now, this is not him. I'll play some of it and you'll see that when he talks, this is an animation.
As well, but for me and people that blow up very quickly, it's all of that at once. There's no gradual learning of that.
So that's an animation thing. You can see the thumbnail there. That's not him. Here, I think that body, I think that body is maybe, and the face, or actually maybe the whole thing's not real. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean the voice is, but the rest maybe not. I don't know. It's very convincing. This was in March of this year, and then he also did another thing with him. This is in March of the year before, and they did it a bit differently. So I think this is the bit where they show Corpse Husband, but they did it differently this time around. This is also not just about Corpse, this is about Swagger Souls and Blackie Speaks as well. This is about faceless YouTubers.
Almost 5 years.
2015.
So yeah, that was Corpse just there. That's not Corpse there. It does have a YouTube channel, you can see here. 7.58 million subscribers. A bunch of Among Us there, and then it was just Scary Stories before that. Now you know who Corpse Husband is, let's talk a bit about it. Another prime example of a faceless YouTuber, I suppose, will be Dream. Dream has not done a face reveal. And there's been others. I think Memulous is kind of, he has shown his eyes, but he hasn't shown his full face, so people don't know what he looks like. So I'd say that putting his full face out there would still be doxing. So this is, as far as I know, considered doxing, because doxing is the act of revealing identifying information about someone online, such as their real name, home address, workplace, phone, financial, and other personal information. That information is then circulated to the public without the victim's permission. Well, that's according to Casper Sky, although the Wikipedia definition is different, kind of. It's basically publicly revealing previously private personal information about an individual or organization. And a face is pretty identifying. So in regards to me, that would be like me not having my face on here like ever, and just doing voiceovers and stuff, and then someone like posting this face, this one right here, online, and saying it was me. Like, well, I mean, you know it's me, but you get the point. So it's an issue because people should be able to share what they want to without people overstepping. Now, in regards to myself, I have said a few things, like people know that my name is Jack, for example. People know what I look like. I've stated that I live in South Australia, identifying information about me that I put out there. But there is other stuff that I haven't said that, if it were put out there not by me, would be considered doxing. And that's kind of where the issue kind of comes into it. Now, there's people who are fans of Corpse Husband, and I think that generally people who are faceless creators, this also includes Primink, by the way, and Primink is a good example to use because people who watch this channel would know who Primink is, as opposed to Corpse Husband, for example. Now, people kind of want to know what Primink looks like, right? As people want to know what Corpse Husband looks like. And although it's not malicious, as far as I know, it's still very identifying, and it's a breach of privacy, and it's overstepping those boundaries, you know? And that's where the issue kind of comes in. And regardless of whether or not this is true, which I don't know if Corpse Husband has or would say if it's true or not, because if it wasn't, then people could look more, and if it was, then people know what it looks like, you know. A lot of people actually who don't show their face do it because obviously they're not comfortable doing so. But there's a case I remember of a YouTuber who was making Clash Royale videos called Eclipse. Now, he was teasing a face reveal with 1 million subscribers. And so he did that. He got 1 million subscribers. He did that. And his channel has barely grown since. I think people like an element of mystery as well. And then there's some people who just don't respect that and just want to know what everyone looks like, because why have privacy or something? I don't know. Something like that. But privacy does and should exist on an online platform. And the only things that should be out there are what people have previously shared. I think that the Corpse Husband thing is interesting. Corpse, I believe also, which makes this a bit more difficult, is I don't think he has shared his name. His Wikipedia article does not share his name. So that's also another aspect. It's just known as Corpse or Corpse Husband. Memulus is known as George. His last name is not out there. Primink, I think his first name's out there, but I'm just not going to say it because I don't want to. Like, my name is Jack. There you go. But doxing and all that stuff also goes with a lot of things like names, locations, faces, all this stuff. But everything should be respected. Everyone should only be comfortable sharing what they want to share, and looking into that or past that and then identifying it or putting it out there is just, it's a scary place. The world, the online world, and the world in general can be scary. I don't agree with what is happening to Corpse or has happened, whether or not it's real or not. He should be able to put out his face when he wants to, if he wants to, and that should be the end of it. Same with Dream, same with Primink, same with Memulus, and everyone else, you know. I think it's time that people started respecting each other, and I think that largely people do, but there's just a few people in a fan base. I mean, Corpse Husband has 7 million subscribers, so statistically there'd be a few people, I think, that would kind of be like that. Be like, oh, I want to know what it looks like. Oh, I've supposedly found him. Let's let the whole world know. That kind of thing. Which I don't think is kind of on, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this. This isn't as like highly edited as Monday's video or anything. If you want to watch Monday's video or anything, it will be on the end screen, and hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, hopefully this was somewhat interesting. Just wanted to put my 2 cents in. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day and peace.